Hey, happy Friday. It's about 95 degrees. So yesterday I did this recap on Thursday. Did about 5 miles. I did my push-up program, a little bit of mobility. Today I did about 1.5 miles this morning. I'll do about 5 miles now. And then I'm gonna lift weights later. I feel pretty good. Got busy today with work, and then also daughter had meet the teacher night. Not night, but it was in the afternoon. So that took up some time. I did get my new mic, but I'm charging it. I'll try it out tonight or tomorrow. It's gonna be very useful in the gym, and it comes with a windscreen and all that. When I was charging it up, I got it today. Hopefully that'll improve the audio from my vlogs. I'm sure it will. I've been taking that Pepti Strong, that Swiss RX. It's a peptide from the feed. It's made from a bean plant. It's supposed to improve recovery by 50%. That's what cyclists have been taking. So, but it's a legal one. It's approved by WADA. So, I'm on the second day of that. I feel okay. It's not bothering my stomach or anything. I'm thinking seriously about signing up for Rhythm Health. It's a monthly blood test. I learned it from, what's his name? The triathlete. Just watching him earlier. Anyways, they check all the key parameters of your blood every month, like vitamin D, iron, a lot of the stuff that your doctor doesn't check for. Because, the doctor's checking for preventative panel, preventative medicine. The stuff that I want to get is more for improving performance. Checking vitamin D, iron. They also check cholesterol, which should be useful for me because I've been implementing a lot of things to get my bad cholesterol down. So we'll see. But I'm thinking about doing that. Hey, Aiden, Lori, how's it going? Still pretty hot in Texas. It's sunny. Let me know what y'all up to. You can see the sun going down. Yeah. I'm just out on a hike around. My second of the day. Did about 1.5 miles this morning. So let me know what y'all up to. Once I get out of the sunlight, I'll check the chat again. It's kind of hard to read right now. Here's some shade. Oh, hey, thanks so much for subbing. Yeah, it's always good to get new friends. I usually go live every day, on the weekends, sometimes twice a day. I do like fishing. I go with my son a lot. He's a pretty serious fisherman, but haven't been in about a month. I like saltwater fishing. We went a couple months ago. That's where we went 30 miles offshore. Unfortunately, my son got sick. Seasickness bothers some people it doesn't bother at all. It doesn't bother me at all, but probably half the people on the boat get sick. So hey, Mount Joing, Brittazel, Aiden, Lori. Sometimes YouTube channel names are kind of challenging to read, especially in the sunlight. So, hope you are doing well. It's Friday night here. Might be getting some of our Asia friends soon, which is Saturday morning for them. We always get some people from the Philippines. Yeah, what y'all up to? Y'all gaming or just hanging out? I'm going uphill now. That's why I'm breathing harder. Yeah, I'm glad it's the weekend. Tired of working. Planning to just exercise a lot this weekend, do some things around the house. I have to leave very early Monday morning and fly to Michigan. So that's going to be a long day. I got to leave my house like 3 in the morning to get to the airport and then work all day in Michigan. I'm in Michigan Tuesday. Wednesday, go to New York, upstate New York. And I think come back Thursday night. Yeah. So next week will be pretty busy. I have to do some traveling. So it'll mostly be calisthenics. Yeah. Steve Kerr. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm pretty different than Steve Kerr. But that's a compliment though. I'll take that as a compliment. What did somebody call me yesterday? That famous chef. Boy, I can't remember shit today. But last week, no, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, somebody said I look like the lead singer for Blink 182. That's also a compliment. Gordon Ramsay. That's the one I get called the most. Someone yesterday. Might have been the same person, I don't know. But a couple months ago, somebody called me the same thing. I guess I kind of do look like him. One guy called me Gordon Rumsey, which I thought was funny. Pretty clever. So, but Steve Kerr is a new one. I appreciate it. He's a great coach. Running uphill now. I was out here yesterday. Some high schoolers were doing hill repeats. They were moving. Plus it's like 90 degrees, so makes it challenging. Gordon Ramsay, yeah, there you go. I got called that yesterday too. That's the most common one I hear. I think I do kind of look like him. Probably the same age. One person called me Gordon Rumsey. I thought that was kind of funny because I'm running all the time. That's pretty creative. Yeah. But I did have a couple people say I like the lead singer for Blink 182. I listen to them all the time, but I don't know what the guy looks like. I need to check it out. But let me know where y'all joining in from. Yesterday we had a couple people from Asia. It was mostly US and Canada friends. It's Friday night. Who knows? I got a dang rock in my shoe. That'll be okay. I'm using these, I'll show you. Mount to Coast T1s. It's a new shoe. I don't think they're selling them yet. They sent them to me for testing. They're okay. Kind of expensive though. They want $180 for them, and I think they're probably like a $150 shoe. For a trail shoe, it's a pretty good shoe. A little bit too expensive, and the top part of the shoe, kind of the neck of the shoe, it buckles a little bit. I don't like that. I told them that, and they didn't like me telling them that. They said, oh, it's because you're not tightening it enough. You know, I'm tightening it fine. It's just buckling a little bit. It means there's too much material on the top of the shoe. I've had another brand do that to me before. And I have a wide foot, and my ankles, because I'm wide foot, ankles are kind of big too. So somebody with a more thin, narrow foot, it's going to really have an extra material. So that happens sometimes. I test shoes all the time. Sometimes I buy the shoes. A lot of times they just send me the shoes for free to test, and I make a video on them. Sometimes they don't work very well. I try not to be too harsh, but I'm honest. You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And they don't like that sometimes. They think because you send them the shoes that you're going to just give them a good review, and I don't do that. I mean, I always say what's good about it and what needs to be improved. But it's a pretty good shoe. I don't know that I'd buy it though. My go-to shoe is the Hoka Speedgoat 6. So, Rock Island. Oh, what size foot do I have? Where's Rock Island? Is that in New York or? Sorry, I've never heard of Rock Island. What size foot? I have size 11. And in Europe, that's 45. So, my foot's not too big. Maybe it's above average. My son wears a size 10 already, and he's only going in 7th grade. So he's gonna have a much bigger foot than me. Maybe when he's in high school, I'll have size 12 or 13, I think. So I think he'll be a little bit taller than me too. I'm 6 foot. I think my son will be 6 foot, 6'2", maybe a little bit bigger. So, what's up? Oh, it's an illusion. Huh? No. Oh, it's Illinois. Oh, okay. I think I've heard of that. I've only been to Chicago a couple times. There's a famous trail race in Illinois that they run on a old train trail. They call it Rails to Trails. Can't remember the name. It's named after the city. I'm not remembering anything today. Anyways, I'll remember it. What's up, man? 808 Burp. You got an interesting channel name. There's so many people on YouTube that you have to really be creative on the channel names nowadays, or you can't get one. I know that happened with my kids. Every channel name that they wanted was taken already. So, okay, we'll go uphill now. I always say, running uphill builds strength, running downhill builds durability. Actually, I need more durability than strength. I'm getting older. I feel pretty good today. I have been having lower back issues and some foot issues, but today I don't feel anything, which is good. Also, these are fairly new shoes, so the padding is very good in them. They get worn down after a couple 100 miles. These shoes, I only have maybe 30, 40 miles in them. Yeah. So they're still fairly new. Donate money, huh? That's nice. No, you don't need to do that. I appreciate it though. You can just sub, that helps me a lot. I appreciate it. I really just do YouTube for fun. I don't really do it to make money. I make a little money, but I don't have that big of a channel, so you don't make very much money. I just do it for fun, meeting friends, chatting. That's the main reason. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I go live almost every day. And on weekends, usually in the morning and the evening, because I usually do 2 workouts a day outside. And, I'll start going live more often in my gym. My whole garage is a gym. I was having an electricity problem out there, but I got it fixed. So we'll be doing some live videos from there too. So I just have fun. Hope everybody's doing good. But that's a great thing about YouTube. It's a good way to meet friends, chat. Every day I talk about running and exercise, but usually I talk about other things too because other people bring up stuff. Yesterday we were talking about health, and a couple of days ago we were talking about some guy was going to open a restaurant. So we talk about anything. Sun's going to go down here probably about an hour, get a little bit cooler. Today was a very hot day. I think it was like 102 today. In the middle of the day. Hottest part of the day here in Texas, I'm in Austin, is about 3 o'clock, I think. Hey, DJ. Bingo Warriors, man. Great group. Got Mimi Bear, and there's a couple Bingo Warriors that are always joining my chats. I appreciate it. Y'all, you guys are in Bingo Warriors are in Philippines, so it must be morning, Saturday morning there. I appreciate it. Philippines is a great place. I've been there a few times. It's been a while. Nice people, great food. This is a really steep hill. The guy's riding a bike up it. I mean, you ride a bike up this hill, you're a pretty good cyclist, because it's much easier to run up it than to cycle up it. It's probably like 15% grade, I think. So, but anyways, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna lose signal soon, so I'm gonna end my live chat for tonight. But wish y'all a good Friday night, Saturday morning, wherever you're from. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and we'll chat tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.